Note. Yes, note. Fuck it. Let's start with a note. There should be 2 left. Each note is accounted for approximately 12.5% of percentage coverage. Oh, well, I'll use the rest of it then. Believe me, necessary evil. No. No, Wolfenbach. No. I keep my job separate. Yeah, no, seriously, as much as I hurt waifu, no fucking time.
Or might as well eat some more pepper then.
God damn it, no! Thank you for the bits, but no! Ugh, hell no. All the no. Huh. Please do, I missed it. No. Well, we could always grab some milk from the gas station that's right by home. I know this sounds conceited, but I'm absolutely certain my sister and I are among the top 10 best spies in our country. We're a product of long years of training rather than a talent we were born with, my sister and I. Well, at least we have a sense of pride for my own... At least I have a sense of pride for my own abilities. It wouldn't be a stretch to say half the reason and value of my own existence is in my job as a spy. I am me because I am a spy, and I'm a spy because I am me. But Adelina is also quite skilled as a spy, even when compared to my sister and me. She executed her missions with machine-like calmness, and even succeeded in obtaining the remaining 10% of Dr. Tereshima's data, which I had yet to do. She slept with him just as I had. Oh, look, it's a cute little troll. Bye-bye. Fucking loser. Adelina informed me with an unchanging expression. She had slept with Dr. Terashima and found an opportunity soon after. Then she completed the task without issues. There was nothing in the remaining 10% of data that would be cause to postpone our mission. To be honest, I didn't like that one bit. She could have discussed it with me first, as that was supposed to be my mission. It was clear as day that Adelina didn't trust me at all. Gee, I wonder why. It had been 3 days after she took the remaining 10% of Dr. Tereshima's data. Adelina suddenly came to my room and brazenly told me with a written message. I had a discussion with our people and we came to a decision. About what? I gave her a puzzled expression and Adelina wrote 3 numbers. It was a date 1 month from today. What else? The day we execute the plan. Adelina told me there was no need to investigate further. That was the day we could massacre everyone in the facility. The plan was simple. There was a facility-wide assembly held every Tuesday. We would detonate pipe bombs where the majority of staff members would gather, killing everyone there. Then one by one, we would kill everyone else who didn't attend the assembly. After that, we'd have plenty of time to destroy all the data and products of the clone research to the point where they would be completely unrecoverable. Well, it's one way to be thorough. Adelina and I would escape into the ocean with a ship and then blow up the mining facility with dynamite just in case. Really, dynamite? Seems a little old-fashioned. There were detailed procedures for each of those steps, but the mission itself was easier than a high-hurdle race with all the hurdles removed. We'd already confirmed there was no other professionals within the facility that could oppose us. The explosives and firearms required for the mission were slowly smuggled into Mani by my sister before I joined. All that was left was to press the switch. All that was left was to pull the trigger. Everything was already in place. I simply needed to mentally prepare myself. Do you even know what the fucking neckbeard is, you reject? Apparently not. Mods, do me a favor and report for ban evasion. Twitch really doesn't like that. Good God, that is a whole lot of gameplay, Nightmage, given that the first game took me 150 hours to get through, or first version. Killing my 6-year-old sister was no big deal. I feigned indifference. No, that wasn't good enough. I needed to bring myself to think that way and believe it. Thank you, Pyman. Appreciate it. I've been trained many times to separate my personal feelings from the mission's. I've killed countless people I didn't even hate. I've slept with countless people I didn't even love. It was all for this day. All those days of hellish training were all for this very day. In my bed, the restroom, walking down the hall behind Dr. Terashima while sleeping with Dr. Terashima, I spend every moment shooting down my anxiety and uncertainty. Is your 6-year-old big sister a different person from my sister? Yes, the creation of life is a privilege reserved only for God. A clone couldn't possibly be my sister. The questioning felt like a form of self-harm. So you should kill her then. Yes, I should. Everything related to clone research is a blight upon this world. It felt like I was killing a part of myself. Would you still have killed her if her memory wasn't impaired? Of course, everything related to clone research is a blight upon this world. Her memory is of little importance. Nausea. Do you think you should kill her yourself? Yes,
Look,
I do.
Vegeta, it's
Despair.
a subscriber.
Hey, Kat, thank you so much for 23 months and welcome back. Yes, we do book readings now. At least, this game's form. Let me see some comments for Cat Gaming, please. Welcome back. How you doing today? How can you be sure you won't regret it? I won't. Even if I did, that would be completely insignificant to the world. Rejection. Is cloning truly a sin? Cloning is absolutely a sin. As I repeated this line of questioning in my head, all anxiety and uncertainty inside me disappeared without a trace. Now I was ready. I had obtained a heart of iron. I galvanized myself by repeating it over and over, but it turned out I was struggling to control myself far more than I'd realized. I do not have a David Attenborough voice. Thankfully, that man is getting so old that his voice is kind of going a bit. Just as we were about to go to bed as usual, Dr. Terashima kissed me once, then said, "Man," and I oh god, every time I read that stuff now, having actually seen the dude, it's just extra creepy. You were looking a bit pale lately. It's nothing. Your sister's been worried too. She said you seem to be very troubled by something lately. Well, you can always talk to me if something's wrong. I am your superior and lover, after all. Wasn't he a smooth one? What a load of crap after having slept with Adelina. Dr. Terashima didn't know that I knew about their little relationship. I say relationship, but they'd only slept together 3 or 4 times, and Adelina was giving him the slip ever since she retrieved the data she needed. I'd been physical with him many more times than she had, and the level of intimacy in our relationship was far deeper, but ridiculous. What was I even trying to compete for? Self-esteem? A woman's ego? It was all useless to me. Anything that wasn't needed for the job would be shot down with the logic of God. I'd shaped my heart into that of a spy. Ever since Adelina came to Manny, my sister and I had grown further apart than ever. I'd continued avoiding her. The trick to controlling your own heart is to face your anxiety and uncertainty head on. I understood that, but I was afraid if I talked to her, all the words I've been shooting down my head would change shape and turn on me. Don't even acknowledge it, folks. Not worth it. Kind of like their general existence. I avoided her all this time because I thought it would be better to avoid seeing her until the day of the plan than to risk facing those emotions. 3 days before the day we'd planned to execute the plan, my 6-year-old big sister came to see me in my room. I'd come so close to asking her to leave because I didn't feel like talking to her at the moment. When I saw her looking afraid that I'd deny her, I couldn't bring myself to spit out the words. I invited her into my room and put a cup of tea on the table for her. Sorry to barge in so suddenly. It's okay, but what is it? Nothing in particular, but lately, ever since Adelina came, I guess, you seem even more downcast than before. You think so? If something's bothering you, I wish you'd tell me about it. No, nothing's... I'm your sister, Olga. You may think so, but that's not how I see you. You're not my big sister. I already decided that. But despite that... So I guess this clone at least is aging at a normal rate, though. Otherwise, the amount of time that's passed, she should have, had the same problems we did. Or maybe because of that. Because the 6-year-old big sister in front of me isn't my sister, because she's just a stranger. Because of that, I decided to ask her, what if, hypothetically speaking, yeah? I knew I shouldn't, but I couldn't stop myself. Far, far away from Japan, there's a country with a religious outlook that directly denounces cloning technology. The higher-ups of that country realized cloning experiments were being done at this facility, so they sent in a certain woman to work as a spy. The woman believed in the country's religion without question and continued her spy efforts with pride. But one day, someone very dear to her died. But that person had come back to life thanks to that sinful cloning technology. And because of that, a part of her had been saved. The girl began questioning whether the religion she believed in was right. Or more like, she began wondering what she was supposed to think about clones. She just didn't know anymore. Yeah? And how do I say this? If you were to talk to that girl, what would you tell her? My sister put her hand to her lips and lowered her eyes. Then her lips barely moved as she spoke in a barely audible voice. I'm sorry. What? Sorry, this is just so sudden. I can't imagine what that'd be like. Oh. That's what she meant by sorry. Of course. My 6-year-old big sister lost her memories and had no idea that she'd abandoned her mission as a spy for me to complete mine. There was no way I would get the apology a part of me so greatly desired. Well, we're caught up on the notes now. We have work to do in S7. We have food. And I decided to go ahead and bring the arrows this time. But I think before we hit S7, we should get everyone up to adult, and that means bonds. But technically, everyone has reached the top with the people that they're currently with, so we should probably swap people around. Was Sekiro worth buying? Sekiro was extremely good. I'm waiting to get back to it, because I did the 25-hour marathon right before I went on vacation. I haven't actually touched it since I got back, but I really enjoyed what I played in that time. The 1v1 swordplay felt really damn good in a lot of the fights. It's a bit different from... I don't really view it as a Souls game at all. It does cling to a couple of their sort of Souls qualities here and there, even in places where it doesn't necessarily feel appropriate. But unlike the Souls games, you can't really just aim to level and gear yourself over top of everything you're dealing with. So it's a little bit more skill-driven overall. So we need to swap people around, I think. The question is, how are we swapping people around? You know, if we put Yuma with Minamo, that means we've got death resistance on our two frontliners. Haven't put Zen with Sachika at all. Which means Ryo and the Rinko have to go together. So that gives us boosted drops and death resistance. Increased charge. Yeah. I think that'll have to do. Oh, what's sense, Cubby? Also, thanks to Violent Pepper stuff, I think I totally missed your answer earlier about EDF timing.
Good night.
This should give us an idea of how fast the new bedrooms actually build bonds. More of a proper action game. It's
Good.
The Tenchi roots it has, I think, do show. Stealth is actually quite valuable in it. Hit and run is quite valuable. It plays very much like its own thing. If you pay a lot of attention to the combat, it actually kind of feels like a rhythm game. It's funny because I've seen a few people actually equate it to rhythm games too. if you just listen to the clanging of the weapons, it gives you kind of the rhythm for how you want to tap your blocks to get better deflections. Sleepover time with Yuma. But as usual, I'm not really sure what to talk about.
Right.
You are a police officer and I am a sheltered, highborn lady. It is hard to say what the two of us could ever talk about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Wants you to share your sub again? Won't go away? Oh well, I can smack that button then. Get it out of the way. Combat felt more visceral and felt so much tighter and sicker than the Souls games ever feel. Well, Souls games are not meant to be about fast combat. The biggest difference between them, the nature of Soulsborne combat is methodical. Okay? It's at a slightly slower, well, most things are at a slower pace than Sekiro, but it's at a methodical pace. You measure your stamina for your dodges, you measure your stamina for your attacks. It's a bit of a mental math game in the middle of combat, which means everything plays out at a slightly slower rate. Sekiro eschews the actual stamina side of that so that you can dodge a ton, you can attack a ton, and you don't have to pay attention to any of that. So everything is sped up in comparison. The methodical nature of it is not quite as present, but instead you get the rhythm game nature of it. Oh, what about things you like? That's a common topic of conversation. Things I like. Not a bad choice, but there may be more fun for us to guess what the other likes. Can't you let your cat gaming? That would make things more playability.
What?
Do you say something?
That's...
That is a secret. It would give away a hint for our guessing game.
What?
That sounds like she likes the games. Oh, we're starting already? That was fast. But things that you might like, huh? I wonder. Maybe a horseback riding and skiing?
No.
Wrong. That is what you would want to do if you had money. I want to see more of your observation skills as a police officer. I want you to make my heart throb.
Oh?
Make your heart throb? Well, I'll do my best.
Yes.
I will try to guess what you like too, of course. You like sports and motorcycles. However, you have a sort of motherly kindness to you. And you must like a habit of mothers in ordinary homes everywhere, making mom art.
Ah!
Me? Mom art?
Yes.
Doorknob and tissue box covers made with patchwork. Knit cats that look off made from cotton gloves. I have deduced that these are the things that you like. I guess your line of reasoning ain't wrong. If I'd grown older like normal, I may have spent my weekends making mom art in my 40s. This feels kind of weird, like you're seeing right through me. Oh my god, that laugh. The wealthy, sheltered, highborn lady is adept at evaluating others. Is this duel is against a real-life police officer? How can I not be excited? A duel? My little bro used to say that all the time. Do you like games or something, Yuma?
Yes.
Indeed I do. This is the sheltered game freak you are speaking to. I let us sleep without meaning to, but you caught on right away. As expected of a police officer.
Huh.
I see. So we're talking about games when you mentioned playability earlier. I think I'm getting to know you better. Looking forward to spending more time with you, Yuma. That laugh was excellent.
I love it!
Nothing like lying around next to a girl. What were they called again? Negative ions? I can feel healing particles in the air. You know, I've always wanted to spend more time talking with you, Rinko. You did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're the girliest of the group and really cute. Of course, there's Minamo, Yuma, and Sachika. They're all cute too. Is something wrong? I didn't offend you or something. If I did, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry too. You might think I'm too self-conscious, and I don't like when people say things like that about me.
What?
What? Why? Don't girls also think like, yay, there's so many hot guys here, or he seems easy to talk to? Not even a little?
It's true.
Personally, I can't say I do. I don't look at the people here in that way. Well, I don't know. There's a couple people we think she does look at that way. Oh, is that so? So you're saying being told you're cute by a guy you're not interested in is just a nuisance? I suppose so. No, but I don't mean you fall into that category.
Nope.
Well, that's fine. You don't need to be considerate of my feelings. Anyway, go on.
It's true.
Sure. When a boy calls me cute, the other girls treat me differently, and it makes things awkward. When someone says that, I don't know how to respond, and it just troubles me a lot. You already forgot Zen. Oh. Men tend to have a lot of pride, so if I say the wrong thing back, they sometimes try getting back at me. So I don't think everyone would necessarily be happy about being called cute. Ah, I see. I was just happy and excited about being with a cute girl, so I wanted to express how I felt. I didn't mean to make you feel troubled. Sorry.
It's okay.
The answer to that is the suplex. Works for me, and she could probably pull it off. Maybe not as a kid, but... Yes, I see that now. I also see you're a very candid person. I'm sorry for being so difficult with you, too. Oh, don't worry about it. Just means I'm easy to talk to, right? Yeah, maybe you're right.
Look.
You're so heavy. Huh? Oh, did I roll onto your side of my sleeve?
Yeah.
Yeah, this part's my territory.
But it feels so nice here. You're like a giant pillow, Zen.
Look.
Are you even listening? This is my territory.
Man, his death glare even works when he's a kid. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Be careful next time, okay? Anyway, aren't you afraid of being cooped up and all alone in a room with me?
Huh?
Scared? Why? You're like totally a good person.
Huh?
Me, a good person. What makes you think that?
See?
Like I burned someday if you keep trusting people so easily.
Oh,
Yeah!
see? You're a good person. You just warned me because you're worried about me.
That's how you interpret it. You're so happy-go-lucky, Missy.
Yeah!
That's a good thing, right?
Ah.
Why'd you think Sachika would be afraid of you?
If you're not afraid, and just forget it. Let's go to sleep. We've got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah!
See, again, you're worried about me.
No, I'm saying I'm the one that needs rest. What?
Are you trying to make me not like you on purpose, then?
Don't worry about it. But seriously, let's sleep.
All right, one more day and we get our adults
Good
going.
morning.
Out of curiosity, though. Let's see. Wants to protect Rinko. Doesn't want to rely on Sachika, or doesn't want Sachika relying on him. Shut up, you. We don't care about you, Mamoru. She likes how straightforward Ryo is. Oh, nice to be so frankly appreciated by Minamo. She's odd but interesting. I think he's actually a nice person. Vote to change, I'm not changing that! I'm not giving the roots of that.
Good night.
Though I did briefly open that petition as a joke to change GG to faux show. Which I'm still tempted to do.
Look
Wow,
what you
really?
got. It's a subscriber.
Handful of rests and we triggered 2 events. That's... damn. Getting through them really fast. Doomster Fire! Time for Bourbon 21. Let me see some comments in chat for Doomster Fire, please. Cheers and thank you so much. Welcome back. Oh, hang on. Gotta keep an eye on... okay. I guess what you like game we played the other day was pretty fun. People tend to have preconceived ideas about young, wealthy ladies and police officers. It was fun to think outside of them and try figuring out what you're really about.
What?
Yes, but I do like things that are considered typical to women of my status.
Uh-huh.
I gotcha. In the end, I do like things like bikes and weight training. Oh. Surprising no one. Man, I can still taste the Reaper.
Ta-da!
Then it is quiz time again. Try to guess my ladylike hobby.
What?
Now?
Yes.
You made a deduction based on the word duel and took around earlier. This is my revenge match.
Ah!
What? We were competing? Since when? Well, anyway. Let's see. I know it must be outdoor related. Man, that would make a really good... No, they should make a really good emote, I think. God, a lot of this game would. I gotta stop. I'm gonna wind up making a bunch of emotes I can't actually use. Eating probably doesn't have to do with your hobby, and I know you like sashimi, but I can't even imagine what a rich lady's life is like in the first place. Yeah, it's got like a think emote, or honestly, it could work as a stress. Yeah. Yeah, Reaper's got it. I still have an emote I want to do. I'm not even going to describe it because I'm pretty sure the name alone is descriptive enough. But I am so tempted. I am so tempted to make a CLZ U Magnum. Wearing pretty clothes, looking at beautiful art, traveling. It's all the basic stuff, right?
Right.
Asset management should be on that list, but yes, that sounds about right. Let's see. You enjoy nice clothes, but I don't think you want to collect them or try on all sorts of ones. You enjoy yourself when you travel, but you don't really make plans on your own, do you?
Yes.
You're all right. How did you know?
That's...
Yes, U Magnum, not Hugh Magnum. I guess I've never heard you complain about clothes, even in this environment. You never even talk about wanting to travel. When you do, it's mostly about your good experiences. What you like most is probably art, am I right?
Oh?
Oh, surprising. You have been paying attention to me more than I realized. Is it because you're a police officer?
Yeah.
That too, I guess, but mainly because it's fun talking to you.
Yes.
I see. No need to be shy about it. Hey, let's lie down and talk about stuff like usual. The night's still young. Bedrooms are paying off. Thank you for the bits, Kikiri. Actually, I kind of want to do a Rinko P. That is Rinko making basically that pose. Let's lie down and talk about stuff like usual. The night's still young.
Yes.
Yes, this is now pajama time. Destroy them all.
What?
What? Wait, who are we destroying now? And then she went and killed all the other clone children.
Hey there.
Hey, Missy, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
I got thirsty, so like I came to get some water. Want some Zen?
Sure, I'll have some.
Yay!
Sit next to me and have a drink.
You really are a strange one. Surprised you're always smiling despite the situation we're in.
Huh?
But we'd be even sadder if we're always frowning.
That's right.
Smiling makes you feel happier, and everyone's so nice. Sachika is really happy right now.
Huh.
Look.
We could do a bunch of BTTV emotes. My issue with BTTV is they only take one size for the emotes, and their algorithm for shrinking stuff is not awesome.
You really think so? Are you happier than you were before the world ended?
What?
Well,
I suppose you would be. You were cooped up all alone in a hospital before the world was destroyed, weren't you?
I wasn't alone. Lots of people came to talk to me. They come play with me and eat together with me.
Uh-huh.
They took good care of you, huh?
Hey, Wubsy, and how you doing? Yeah, they were all so kind. The nice old lady who taught me Cat's Cradle, the old man who played the reed pipe.
Sorry, did I remind you of your days in the hospital? Maybe things were better for you back then after all.
People from the hospital aren't around anymore. But I have all you guys now, so I'm happy.
Uh-huh.
You're very brave for a child.
Well...
Aren't you happy, Zen? Don't you like everyone here?
I don't hate them, but I can't say I trust them. I mean, that Rio dude's okay, but, you know. They all act like they care for each other, but who knows what they're thinking deep inside. It's just how humans are.
Zen. Well, that took a turn. Aren't you glad that Yuma and Haruto took the dead bird out of the water tank before he went and died? Right? Okay. Everyone's aged up appropriately. Alright, some time has passed, so we're probably going to have to deal with the return of Shadowman and the like. Well, hopefully we can just kind of zip through. Yeah, Haruto's dead because his X key was destroyed. so there's no way to bring him back. Alright, don't think I'm gonna... Well, nah, I'm not even gonna hit the gathering point. Let's just stay on the move. Yeah, the best part was Haruto not only went at Kurosuke solo, he did it as a kid. So, gem, done. Up we go. Recognize that? Solo Yuma time.
Thanks for the meal.
Yep. Hiroki's here. You know, I didn't actually notice any difference in damage between... So, I did a test. Having the bullets in inventory and doing charged melee attacks, you know, does damage. But it does exactly the same damage as using the charged attack when you have no ammo in your inventory. So why have ammo in your inventory to waste if you can just beat them with the butt of the gun just as effectively? But I do want to verify... Yeah, 6-second cooldown. So yeah, that should be unchanged. That said, gun's a little bit slow for this, so let's actually keep the bow. You guys hang on to that. And in case I'm wrong and I don't want to be engaging him and finding out the hard way.
Concentrate. Ashes. to
Ow!
ashes.
Shit. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna floor load. I'm gonna floor load that. I don't want to have to go get Yuma and bring her back. Into the wall, though, I think is what actually killed her. I saw 2 damage numbers, so she actually took the hit, but into the wall finished the job, which I think is what happened when we got the wind trap that one time.
Refighting old bosses? What is this?
You gonna-
Mega Man?
Yeah, she can take that and doesn't care.
Concentrate.
See, no effect. She's the only one who can take the hit like that.
Concentrate.
Gonna take that, please. You still got another arm for me to take, though. I'm gonna get that one, too. Oh, know, that's not going to affect me anyway, so I can stand in that. Take that, thank you. See if I can get him to expose his back.
Concentrate.
Come on, buddy. I need you to turn. And give me your back. Yeah, he is saying stand bow.
Concentrate. Yeah.
Come on, Maddie. I want that backpack. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
Oh, it's blocked by the desk. Now you got no choice but to chase me down.
Yeah.
He's still got the extra arm though. I was getting some solid damage even without proccing pinpoint, though 174. Pinpoint's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cathod.
I will pick it up. I'm supposed to carry this?
Let's see. Yumi. I feel like we actually already have that one, but I don't recognize the color, so... What the hell was that?
I can't.
That was the boss of S3. Minamo's brother. Yuma's the only person who has the defense to really just kind of toe-to-toe that and risk hits. I need Zen for this slot now. Locked from the inside. Now we know roughly where those drop down to. Now he's just a chump. Well, to Yuma, yes. He can still hurt other people, but Yuma between Shigabane and just the raw defense she has, especially solo, much, much harder to put down. Let's keep anything off our back just in case.
Is it edible?
Objects wash up to shores, especially shallows where ships run aground.
There it is.
Knowledge is key to solving riddles. Information is never useless, except for the information about the prosthetic on floor 2. I don't know, maybe that will come up eventually.
What is this?
Large tank, not something typically seen in hospitals. Well, to be fair, not a typical hospital, is it? What is that?
Is it edible?
Looks like animal blood has darkened the walls with stains. Yeah, but... Anybody else thinking Kurosuke? What the hell is bumping the screen that much? It's gotta be something really big.
There it is.
Please refill test drug.
Is it edible?
Well, now we're Resident Evil.
There it is.
Medicine rooms are moved to the first floor. Okay, I think I know the room they're actually referring to on the first floor. Bore out of darkness. It'll be the biggest damn bore out of darkness ever. Maybe someone who's knowledgeable about medicine. Well, out of curiosity in that case, what if we were to swap Mamoru and have him specifically?
There's something here.
Need to try
What could this
trichlormethane?
be?
Okay, well, I guess we know roughly what we're looking for, and I'm pretty sure we have some of that back home. Kurosuke out of darkness. That one would end fast. Though to be fair, I kind of do want another round with him. Oh! Goddamn mother... son of a...
Dark.
Well, Yuma, you want to solo another boss? Because that's what I'm getting from this. At least that explains all the thumping. The fuck was that? That was the S4 boss. That's yes, it's mother father. Wow, that was, I was trying to close the door as a precaution. Clearly, I shouldn't have bothered.
Sachika will hold it.
You can just get dressed out of somebody else's remains.
Got it. Sachika will hold it.
Actually, I've got plenty of... Let's see, 54. Let's go ahead and just
Is there more?
fill you up. Alright, well, I guess just hang on to those. Alright, heat resist, cold resist. No decay resist
Retreat
on
would
anything
be a
though.
legitimate strategy right now.
There is no retreat. There is only the fight. Oh, hello.
Ready? Concentrate. You're mine. Take that. Concentrate.
Oops, that was totally on me. Oh, here she comes.
Ready? Concentrate. You're mine.
Better put her down fast. Thank you for the bits, Kinkiri.
Take that.
Let's see if we can drag her in here. Preferably just the small one.
Ready? Concentrate.
Go multi-slash. Okay, I think I recognize...
Ready?
Oh, there's a fucking mimic in here too. Where did you come from? Why is there suddenly a mimic as well?
Concentrate.
Okay, who can actually, Ugh. He can move, but he's got, like, no power. We're gonna have to do this the long way.
Yeah.
Oops. Stepped the wrong way. On the bright side, apparently we could just go toe-to-toe with this and it wouldn't matter, so... That's good to know. Hot single mimics in your area. Fucking mimics in this game.
Maybe Maybe we could use this.
You know what then? I'm just gonna leave it here. Oh, I think we dropped our juice too. Really? Wow. Everything was in that room with her, apparently.
Retreat would be a legitimate...
Nope. Gonna have to do it with the gun.
Yeah. It zapped me.
Yeah, she probably won't take anything from any of its shots.
Concentrate. Ow.
Okay, well that's a
Supposed to
problem.
carry this?
She can be disarmed by him, but she can't be hurt by him.
Concentrate.
Okay, he's got a much faster strike rate than some things.
Yeah. I will pick it up.
Tongue comes off. Yes, is wearing a hoodie. I don't know why, that makes it way weirder.
Yeah.
It's quite strange. I've never really looked that closely at them before. Okay, that can actually hurt me a little bit. Not too... Oh, hang on, but there's a girl there as well. Okay, I do not want to be dealing with you in the hall. That's not quite enough room.
Right now.
Come on. Come on, you. Maybe it's time to just load down on the bullets and open fire.
Concentrate. Cut. Ow.
One catcher just comes around the corner so we can rip that piece off.
Concentrate.
Solo Yuma super tank. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? You getting shot. Where the hell'd you go? That's a good solid hit. Heard that coming.
Retreat would be a concept.
Haha, got it off her back. Yuma versus the world, yep. And I'm convinced that she can do it.
Yeah. That hurt.
Gonna need the charge attacks. 1 damage. Yeah, Yuma just can't be hurt anymore.
Concentrate.
Not if she has any Shigabani at all for the situation. Rinko's got the damage.
Yeah.
She's got the defense. Oop. I'd say it's the perfect pairing, except unfortunately, they both lose bonuses by being together. That's right. Rip that arm off with the gun. Who needs ammo?
Yeah.
She'll just do it manually. I'm gonna leave these here. I'm gonna go ahead and refill her, so
Not bad.
she's got full damage. I'll grab those after I finish ripping parts off the boss. Oh, I found out what the death by resting,
Retreat
well,
would
dead
be a
while
legitimate
resting.
strategy right now.
Shigabani does, and it's quite nice. That 20 hit points per stamina goes up to
That's
40.
supposed to be a bed.
I suppose I could always take the claymore. Split it down, so just take a couple of them. Let's just keep the two. Toss these ones. Needs a bandana and some more paint. I just want to draw a picture of Yuma as she is now, which is basically plate mail, giant helmet, gun. Eat my anachronism. Shit. I see a mimic now.
Concentrate.
You know what?
Retreat would be a legitimate strategy.
Mimics are going to slow things down too much. Let's just fill them full of holes. Where are you, little bastard? Come on, you. Break those arms, and I don't believe she can do that anymore. Okay, that actually hurt. Haven't taken a hit from that before.
Thanks for them. Is there more?
Where the hell did you come from?
Concentrate. Retreat.
I'm not sure if she is making more. Thank you, reload. Apparently that one giant reload chain we got someone back and counted, and it was 8 consecutive reloads.
Yeah.
Okay, still got some left.
Excessive greed.
Shit. Ooh, injury. Okay, that's got to get out. I had to throw my armor in order to be able to move to get out of there. So at least now we know what the front end of that does. Tell me I have not killed Mamoru yet, right? Okay, right, I haven't. Better. Put that back on.
I will pick it up.
That was a little sketchy.
I'm supposed to carry this? Not bad.
Oh, great. We're in
All right.
trouble now.
Well, let's first of all get you out of the party. Let's see about ripping those legs off. She can't do the smoke attack anymore. That was tied to her arms. We've broken those.
What?
Whoa! Okay, so much for sidestep.
Thanks. Not bad.
Alright, who's carrying our bottles?
Thanks for the meal.
Glad I made the juice. Makes good heals.
Concentrate.
Shit, I'm stepping back over too early. That was straight up Deathblow resist, so that was me totally fucking up. Gonna rest on that one.
Let us rest.
Unlike a lot of things,
Would be
because
a
it's not
legitimate
technically
strategy
projectile,
right
because
now.
it passes by and then comes back, it has a longer, basically a longer window of effect. Yeah, Deathblow resists, so good. Didn't save Minamo, sadly.
Concentrate. Concentrate.
I would like to break the front, because it didn't in the original fight.
Concentrate.
Oh, apparently I haven't broken her dress yet.
Concentrate. Yeah.
Yeah, frequency of her attacks is way down
Concentrate.
with the legs broken. Oh shit, there's nowhere to...
To ashes.
What the hell did I sidestep into? There should have been an opening there, I thought. Nope, not Zen. Oh, there's a fucking mimic standing right beside me. I don't know where it spawned from, but I went to step left, and Mimic was there instead.